Hi guys, I'm Sonal and welcome to my channel.
I'm going to show you guys 3 low carb, vegan, vegetarian, keto recipes, and you might have seen them in some of my videos before, but this is a detailed recipe. So let's start. Here I'm making the broccoli. So 1.5 tablespoon of olive oil, 10 to 12 cloves of garlic that I have cut very fine in a chopper, and 2 dry red chilies. They are not going to add too much spiciness to the dish, so if you don't want it, you can leave it out. And then we're going to fry it lightly till it is golden brown in color. Now I have added 400 grams of steamed broccoli. So it is partially cooked, it's not completely cooked, and I'm stir frying it in this. If you want to cook it a little more, you can add a little bit of water or a vegetable stock and let it cook. This is 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Add salt as per your taste, and then I'm gonna serve this in a nice bowl. This would be such a wonderful side if you were eating a meat along with this. I'm adding a good quality olive oil on top and mixing it up. Now let's make a pumpkin soup. So this is a Thai soup. I've added about 2 cups of peeled pumpkin in water to steam it or boil it or cook it, and cook it covered. Once it is fairly soft, you want to put it through a blender. Now mine is cooked. Since my pumpkin is still hot, I'm going to add the cool coconut milk first, so about 100 ml into the blender. And then I'm going to add the hot pumpkin as well as the water from it, 1/3 teaspoon of salt, a couple of small cloves of garlic, and blend that. In the meanwhile, in a pot I have 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil, to which I have added some red curry paste, the Thai red curry paste, and I am frying it a little bit. Once the oil separates, I'm putting the puree in, and look at the beautiful color. So you need to add nothing other than salt, because that coconut milk and the red curry paste is going to take care of all of the flavor. And I love these simple recipes. I've added some extra water. Depending on how thin you want it, you want to add water. And I like it pretty thin because that cuts down on the carbs. Also, I've added some more salt to adjust for seasoning, and our soup is ready. Now let's move on to the bottle gourd soup, and you are going to love this because it's going to be surprisingly delicious. So I've taken the seeds and the peels off, and in a pot I have put some ghee, some cumin seeds, a little bit of onions and ginger garlic, to which I've added the bottle gourd, and you're going to fry that lightly. If you don't know where to find it, you will easily find bottle gourds in Chinese markets. After it is sauteed a little bit, I've put water and cooked it on pressure. You can cook it in a regular pot if you want. Once it is completely cooked, you want to blend it again, just like the pumpkin soup. It will get a lovely creamy texture. Put it back in the pot, wash the blender off with water because you're going to need more water in this. And this is such a wonderful low carb soup. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and that's it, it's ready.